Scott Disick got candid about sharing dating tips with 15-year-old son Mason Disick, telling Khloe Kardashian the stern advice he gave the teen about hook UPS. Scott Disick is keeping up with his son Mason Disick's love life. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians alum revealed he's discussed dating with his 15-year-old son whom he shares with ex-Kourtney Kardashian, advising the teen to make honesty his policy. He's starting to really like girls, and obviously girls like him, Scott told Khloe Kardashian on the January 8 episode of her Khloe in Wonderland podcast. "I just said you can do whatever you want, just don't lie and don't manipulate any girls. So if a girl tells you she wants to maybe do something with you and, like, hook up or whatever, if she knows that you're not in a relationship with her, don't tell her you are just to get something out of her." Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell to remain updated on your favorite celebrities. The 41-year-old, who also shares kids Penelope, 12, and Rain, 9, with Kourtney, revealed that not only was Mason receptive to his advice, but he also overheard his son putting it into practice. "He was like, no, I know, I get it," Scott continued. "And I hear him on the phone, he's like, we can, but we're friends. And he tells them straight up, cause that's where it's f***ed up. Manipulating a girl to say I love you, I want to be with you just to get somewhere. And then the next day you're with someone else." Khloe, 40, agreed with his stance, adding that living in the digital era has made it harder to deceive potential partners. "Now, because of social media, or this or that, you can't really lie to people these days," she chimed in. "Back in the day, we could live double lives and no one would know about it." Elsewhere in the conversation, Khloe and Scott, who have remained close despite his split from Kourtney in 2015, discussed the most outrageous rumors they've heard about themselves, with Scott revealing his late parents would frequently confront him about tabloid gossip. "Every day they were like, you got Khloe pregnant," Scott recalled. "I'm like, yes, Dad, I got Khloe pregnant," and he's like, okay. But Khloe immediately clarified the statement, declaring, "You never got me pregnant." Scott Disick understands he won't be able to hide much about his past from his children after appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians for several years. The 41-year-old shares 3 children, Mason, 15, Penelope, 12, and Rain, 10, with his ex, Kourtney Kardashian, 45, and admitted he isn't looking forward to them seeing the old version of himself. Scott has struggled with alcohol addiction but revealed on Khloe Kardashian's new podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, that he has been honest about his battles with his eldest son, Mason. "The truth is, I do explain to Mason how drinking affected me and how badly it put me in certain places, and he knows that," he told Khloe during her debut episode on Wednesday. "And he for a while thought I would treat him differently because of that. And I said I'm not treating you any different because of my mistakes or how I lived. But if I see a problem with alcohol with you, I will take actions," he added. "You're gonna try drinking when you're gonna try drinking. But if I see a problem that's hereditary, then I'll jump in. But until then, you're treated like every other kid." But I would not love to have him see the crazy. "It's funny that he hasn't seen some of these things," he added. "Maybe he has." Khloe then told Scott that Mason seeing his dad's outlandish behavior could be a good thing for him to witness. She said, "Maybe if he sees the outlandishness of you, like the Miami days and all that, maybe that would prevent him from drinking because he'll see how, well, like my dad was a real expletive then," Scott jokingly interjected before Khloe added, "But he also knows how incredible you are now. So it's not like you're still like this." While Scott agreed with Khloe, he shared his final warning to his son, saying, "I talk to him all the time about it. And I'm just like, it could take you down a really bad road or it could be a really fun road, Scott's battles with alcohol were documented on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and caused tension in his relationship with Kourtney, which ended in 2015 after 10 years together. He has been in rehab multiple times, including in 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2020, although the latter was not related to substance abuse. According to his attorney Marty Singer, in 2020, Scott entered a treatment facility in Edwards, Colorado, to deal with his parents' deaths. In an effort to finally come to terms and deal with the pain that Scott has been silently suffering for many years due to the sudden death of his mother, followed by the death of his father 3 months later, Scott made the decision to check himself into a rehab facility last week to work on his past traumas. He did not check in for any alcohol or cocaine abuse, he said. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.